I think it's possible to be anti-imperialist, oppose the pivot to Asia that is being happened by the US imperialist state without having to whitewash stuff.
Without having to whitewash stuff. I haven't whitewashed anything. Quite the contrary. I went there with the very, very conscious determination to find any evidence at all of oppression of Uyghurs. I think it's an abomination that there is official talk of genocide against Uyghurs, but a complete denial of genocide against Palestinians.
No, right. Yeah. The American state is cynical when they
It's
talk
not
about it.
cynical. It engages in
Okay.
manufacturing big lies and monopolizing the narrative about what is happening. And I am not alone and not engaged in a whitewashing effort. Uh, the vast majority of Muslim-led countries around the world have visited with serious delegations to see for themselves what is happening and have consistently found and announced that they have found no evidence of anti-Muslim oppression of any kind. It's worth noting that the official characterization of what they had called genocide before has been reduced to what they call cultural genocide. And what they mean by that is that the Mandarin Chinese language is a required subject in Xinjiang among the entire population, and the Uyghur language is an elective. And the official observation is that that's cultural genocide. That's a long way away from the earlier accusations of genocide. And I think it's necessary for us as people living in this country to critically analyze the sources of the accusations of genocide and oppression and see what they really amount to. In fact, the project of the United States, uh, exercised mainly through the CIA, has been a partition of China that has essentially focused on talking about oppression and genocide in uh, uh, Xinjiang, in Tibet, in Hong Kong, and in Taiwan. What do they want to do? They want to weaken China and break it up. They want to prove, however they can, largely by trading on the utter ignorance and complete victimization of the large majority of the population here, who will only see and understand the official narrative broadcast on the mainstream media. If people go and see for themselves, and I would encourage you to go, I think that it would be very helpful for you to go and try and see for yourself. Dig it up, find it. Also, make it a personal project to critically analyze the sources that you have depended on for the conclusions that you've made, which are really clearly debunked.